This is Sophia Paul, and I'm going to tell you the Christmas story.
The angel came to tell Mary she was going to have baby Jesus.
Mary was sitting down, washing the clothes, and then the angel Gabriel appeared.
Gabriel was wearing a white suit with a ring on her head.
And he said that, Mary, you are going to have a baby. And then Mary said, I don't think so. I don't have a husband. I don't think that's allowed.
Oh, God really likes you, so.
The angel Gabriel also told her that it was going to be the Son of God.
I'm scared. You're perfectly loved by God, so have a baby.
This is amazing.
I'm scared, but we're going to make it happen. You have to name it Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to name her, actually, Baby Jesus.
Zachariah and Elizabeth were really, really old. Then an angel came in Zachariah's dream and said that your wife is going to have a baby. But then he said, I don't know, she's really, really old. I don't think so.
Gabriel was frustrated.
Yes, she's going to have a baby. Baby John.
And he made Zachariah not be able to speak. And he told Zachariah that he will have a child, but he won't be able to speak until the birth.
So Zachariah couldn't talk for a long time. So when it was time to tell everyone that the baby was going to be named John, so he had to get something and write it down for Elizabeth and tell Elizabeth to tell everyone to say that it was going to be, the baby was going to be named John and not Zachariah Jr. that they thought it was going to be.
They both are pregnant. They are cousins, and they came together, and Mary said, I'm going to have a baby named Jesus, and Elizabeth's like, oh, I'm going to have a baby too. It's called John.
Joseph was surprised, really surprised.
And he heard that she had got pregnant, and he did not like that. An angel came down, talked to him, and told him that she has the Son of God. And then the angel told him he needs to take care of her, he needs to watch her, he needs to, take care of her. And then Joseph accepted it, and they got married.
Caesar was the emperor, means king of that area.
And he wanted everyone to pay their taxes in the cities they were born in. Go home and I'll tax you because I want all your money.
Get me a hamburger!
So Mary and Joseph had to travel to Bethlehem with a baby in her stomach, and that must have not been fun because they didn't have cars, they didn't have ambulances, and all they had was like a donkey and a wagon back then. So that must have been hard.
So, Mary is just about to have the baby, and Joseph knocks on all the doors of hotels, and then one of them actually answered it, and he said that
I got a place with you. There's an animals, a lot.
Donkey, sheep.
A horse, a sheep, a horse.
Yeehaw!
We have to stay. It's one place, all the other places are full. It's better than nothing.
And Mary has to give birth in a manger, and baby Jesus is lying in the manger so that he isn't cold.
Then after that, they slept on nice hay. I'm not sure what they did when they woke up, but I assume they ate breakfast.
Shepherds, big guy with a big white tunic, just herding sheep all day long, keeping it from wolves and everything that eat sheep.
The shepherds are doing their thing, bumping the sheep, just trying to get it back in the pen,
we're watching the sheep, and then the angel came, and they were surprised. Where did this angel come from? Whoa, there's an angel. Well, the angel came and told them that Mary had a baby. They went over there. They said, "This is crazy! It's a beautiful baby! Savior! I love you!" They know a lot about stars, and they knew something important was going to happen, so they followed the big star.
Star popped up in the sky, and then that will be where the new king will be born. And so they went on a journey, and they went to King Herod. And told him that, do you know where the new king is? And King Herod was shocked at first because he didn't know anything about this. And so he was like, oh, here, well, you guys find it. Once you find it, tell me where he is, and then I will go to him to worship them. And the wise men thought something was up.
He didn't want baby Jesus to come because he wanted to be the ruler of everything. But he wasn't after Jesus was born. So the wise men were finding the way to the barn. The stars let them. So they were following the stars to the barn.
I'm so happy I get to see the Messiah. This is like the best.
And they gave frankincense, myrrh, and gold. Baby Jesus would grow up and die for our sins.
So Christmas is not actually about Santa Claus or any of that. Its original meaning was the birth of Jesus.
Because he is God's son.
God is about to Christmas.
He is everything to us.
It matters because it was when Jesus was born, and if Jesus wasn't born, then we would all be miserable because he was crucified on the cross to forgive us for our sins.
He died for all of us, for our sins. So we should be grateful of that.
And it matters because it's telling people how he was born, and it's telling people that they need to worship him and celebrate his birthday.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Can you say Merry Christmas into the camera?
Merry Christmas into the camera.